Hi and welcome to the Ruby Tuesday. My name's Ruben and this is my review for Amazon's original series, Upload Season 2. I'm very excited to talk about this. Let me know if you've seen Season 1, if this was as unexpected for you as it was for me. But for now, let's jump in. In Upload Season 2, Nathan is at a crossroads in his afterlife. His ex-girlfriend Ingrid has unexpectedly arrived in Lakeview, hoping to strengthen their relationship, but his heart still secretly yearns for his customer service angel Nora. Meanwhile, Nora is off the grid and involved with an anti-tech rebel group, the Ludds. I like me some cheesy sci-fi, but I wasn't expecting this to be as good as it was. The dryness of the comedy with the story that I was invested in, by the end of it, it was a sci-fi series that I really wanted more, and it kind of leaves you wanting more. The first thing I have to say about this series is there are only 7 episodes in season 2, and it definitely leaves you wanting more. But I do think there's going to be some people that are going to be pissed off, and I was kind of on that same journey there because of how it ends, how it leaves you. I was like, come on, that's how you're going to leave us? There is a kind of story completion, but where it leaves us makes us go, if they never bring up the season 3, then that's going to be a real problem for fans. So fingers crossed. However, it comes from the creative mind, or the award-winning writer Greg Daniels, who gave us The Office, Parks and Recs, and so now we have this weird quirky comedy in this weird sci-fi world, where we have a world where people's consciousness upload, and that brings up all sorts of, I guess, conundrums of what is right, your soul, all of that. And it definitely tackles more of that, which is why we have Nora in her place where she's gone off grid. She's with the Ludds. They're anti this particular tech, or pretty much all tech. And there's this whole story of her background and more to do with her family, all of that, which is a nice fleshing out of the character. They do that within the first 3-4 episodes. Basically give us the kind of tease of the arc of what's going on, but then flesh Nora's character out, as well as tease us about what's going to be the future of our main protagonists. So Nathan has his girlfriend arrive, and he the way that relationship continues to bug me, how he can't see what she's actually doing is a real frustration, because you just want him to see the truth so he can concentrate on Nora. And really, the fun part of this is the relationship between him and his best friend. I really like that. Luke is a crazy character that continues saying things that are not quite right, but he really wants Nathan to be his best friend, and that's the thing that he keeps going for. But where the story arc continues from season 1 is really the conspiracy, is how he's died, who he was as part of that corporation, what this corporation is doing. And so that's like the major arc around it, and it definitely starts going into that in the latter half of season 2. It is disappointing that it's only 7 episodes, because it's a lot of fun, and every episode is that kind of makes you want to click more. They kind of keep the, here is something that we're going to deal with this time round. We're going to give you those comedy elements. We're going to show you what new things that they have going on in Upload. So like the baby, which is horrific, the digital baby, when you see it you're like, oh my gosh, that's going to give me nightmares, like Chucky nightmares. And so as we get that comedy, the arc starts coming in, and they start giving us a little bit more. But definitely is a tease, sort of a series. So they teasing that relationship, and they give us a little bit more of Nathan and Nora, and then they teasing that arc, and they give us a little bit more reveal, just kind of keeping your audience hanging on. But it's worth it because it's very much enjoyable. I love the world that they've created, the conundrums, and the kind of the legalities of cloning, the legalities of consciousness. Like that is not so far off in our future. I know people have pushed the boundaries, but it's like realistic sci-fi, because it could be our future in the near future, if that makes sense. It's a possible, and so it makes us think along the same lines, like, would you do that? Let me know in the comments. Would you upload your consciousness if that was an option for you to kind of live forever? Or do you think, without your mind, how is your soul connected to your body that way? What is soul? It's a very interesting, thought-provoking series, but a lot of fun. I love the characters. I'm looking forward to what they're going to do with season 3. Just really frustrated with that ending. I probably would have given it like a solid 4.5, maybe 4.75 out of 5 Nicolas Cages, but for that ending. So I'm going to give it 4 Nicolas Cages out of 5. Let me know your thoughts once you've seen it. Who's your favorite character? What was your favorite moment? Especially in that kind of upload technology. What do you like when you're seeing that? Like, oh, I wish I could do that. Or do you think it's just a horrible idea? Thanks so much for watching, but most of all, until next time, remember, live long on Tuesday.